Welcome back to the channel. This is share capital we are talking about. So first of all, you should know what is equity share capital and how to do the entries. So straight away we will go to the entries part. From there on you will come to know how it is done. First, it is X Limited issues 20,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each at a discount of rupees 1 per share. On application it is rupees 3, on allotment after discount it is 3, on call it is 3. So it is total amount is 9. That is correct. The issue was oversubscribed to the extent of 15,000 and the allotment was made at following. Applicants of 5,000 shares were given full allotment. Other applicants were allotted on pro rata basis. Pro rata basis means applied over allotted. We have to calculate. So let's calculate from this table. This is very important one. Shares applied 5,000, shares allotted 5,000. So adjustment, no adjustment is there. Next is shares applied for 30,000, right? Then shares allotted 15,000. Excess shares applied for 15,000. Excess application money received is rupees 45,000 because 15,000 into 3 45,000. Towards allotment 45,000. Then next is shares applied for total 35,000. Shares allotted 20,000. Excess shares applied for 15,000. Excess application money received 45,000. Towards allotment 45,000. This is very much clear. Now how to do the entries? First it is the entry of bank to share application, that is 20,000 plus 15,000, that is 35,000 into 3. Bank to equity share application 1,05,000. Equity share application to share capital to share allotment. This is transfer of application money. 1,05,000 was there. Equity share capital, because it was there that we have put on the share for 20,000. Shares allotted 20,000 from the table. So 20,000 into 3 60,000. To equity share allotment. Allotment is the difference of the amount, that is 45,000. Then next is equity share allotment 20,000. We have come to know discount is rupees 1 to equity share capital 60,000, 20,000, and here it is 80,000. Then it is bank to equity share allotment. How we will come to know? Being allotment money received. So what is the allotment money received? That is 60,000 minus 45,000. This is important to understand. Other it is very easy. Equity share first and final call 20,000 into 3, because 20,000 is the amount we have given the final calls and the amount is 3. So that is 60,000. Then next is bank calls in areas to equity share and final call. Bank is how much? This we have to calculate, because bank is 19,600, because we have not received the call money for 400. So 19,600 into 3 is equals to 58,800. Calls in arrears 400 into 3 1,200, and equity share and first and final call is rupees 60,000. So this is very easy. Now in next question there is a lot of problem, because application is for 40,000 and the value is rupees 50 at a premium of rupees 10. So application allotment is rupees 20. First and final call is balance is how much? Rupees 40. So it is including premium. So 60 minus 20 is equals to 40. Applications were received for 70,000. 20,000 rejected. So means 50,000 a pro rata allotment was made of 50,000 for 40,000. Right. First and final call was made and duly received except on 400 shares allotted to Nitish. Generalize the above transaction. So this is going to be, question is going to be easy. First let's see about the table. So shares applied for 20,000, shares allotted nil. Excess application allotment for 4 lakh. Right. Refunded 4 lakhs. So this one will be the entry with the bank amount. 50,000 shares allotted 40,000. Excess shares applied for 10,000. Excess application money 10,000 into 2 lakh rupees. 10,000 into 20 is equals to 2 lakh rupees. Then it is shares applied for 70,000. Shares allotted 40,000. Excess shares applied for 30,000. Excess application allotment money received 6 lakh. Towards first and final call 2 lakh. Refunded is 4 lakh. So total amount due on first and final call 40,000 into 40 16 lakh. This is clear. less excess application and allotment money received adjusted, that is 2 lakh. So the amount is 14 lakh. Amount not paid by Nitish, 14 lakh divided by 40,000 into 400 shares, 14,000. Amount received on first and final call, 13 lakh 86,000. Now how we will do the adjustment entries, that is very much important. How to do the entries? So it will be bank to equity share application and allotment 14 lakh, 70,000 into 20. Debit what comes in bank is coming to share application and allotment. Now transfer of application money, equity share application and allotment 14 lakh to equity share capital. Equity share capital is how much? 40,000 into 20 is equals to 8 lakh. To equity first and final call. To equity first and final call is the balance amount, that is a gain of rupees 2 lakh. To bank it is 20,000 into 20, that is 4 lakh. Equity share first and final call, that is 40,000. It is given 40,000 into the amount, that is 40. We have done to equity share capital 40,000 into 30 is equals to 12 lakh. To securities premium 40,000 into 10, 4 lakh. Bank calls in area to equity share capital. Bank is 13 lakh 86,000. Calls in area is 14,000. To equity share first and final call 14 lakh. So these are the general entries for the transactions related to share forfeiture and also calls in arrears. So this is basically we have done till now share application and allotment to equity capital to bank. Then securities premium and calls in arrears. We have not covered share forfeiture, and that we will cover in the next video. Thank you.